All right, Robert Mueller, special counsel, is reportedly scrutinizing a breakfast event attended by former House Intel Committee Chairman Devin Nunes, along with Michael Flynn and dozens of foreign officials back in 2017, about 60. And what will they find? Congressman Devin Nunes says another day, another story that we don't know where it came from. Congressman, could you shed some light on this for us? What about this Trump Hotel meeting with about 60 people, including Michael Flynn, at the inauguration?
Yeah, I really can't because, these guys, it's always another day. They do another fake news story. I don't even know what they're talking about. As chairman of the Intelligence Committee at the time, I'm now still the Republican leader of the Intelligence Committee. My job is to meet with foreign dignitaries. So I do that on a daily basis, multiple times per day. During the inauguration week, there were numerous events that I attended, and I continue to attend. I continue to meet foreigners all the time, especially working with the ambassadors here in Washington. And, that's what our intelligence agencies do. So the Intelligence Committee oversees 17 agencies. They're not supposed to spy on American citizens, right? So we're supposed to ensure that that's not happening. And I say that because for the first time ever, our intelligence agencies got used to spy on a presidential campaign. So the fact that I'm holding meetings with ambassadors, you can have at it because I do it every day.
Yeah, it's just whether they contributed funds to the inauguration. You're on the inauguration committee. That's what Mueller's evidently reporting. And you say, too, that how do we get this information? Is Mueller leaking or is this unfounded?
Yeah, I don't look, Brian. I don't put anything into this.
Okay.
I was on the transition team. My job was working the national security issues, and I was meeting with people on a daily basis. And I don't know who was on the. I actually was not on the inaugural committee.
Okay, my bad.
I was actually on the transition team, working on national security issues. So.
Right.
If they want to come talk, we're available.
All right. I know you just came from California. You got up early for us. We appreciate it. Big story over the weekend. The FBI, this is the headline, FBI opened inquiry into whether Trump was secretly working on behalf of Russia. And they cite a series of events, everything from the changing of the platform at the RNC to him asking Russia to find the Hillary Clinton's 30,000 emails. The FBI thought the presidential candidate and the president was an agent of Russia. Is this news to you?
Well, look, it's totally ridiculous, right? So I don't know that this story is even true. This also could be fake news. But think about it if it is true. You have, by this time, the president has already been in office for 4 months. So if he is secretly cooperating and collaborating and conspiring with Russians, I think the Secret Service or someone would have known. And so, remember, they were already investigating. They had FISA warrants up on Trump campaign advisors. We know from the text messages that at that time there was no there from the lead investigator. So it appears to me like, we don't know when these investigations stop or start. But remember, we have asked to see the scope memo, what Mueller's actually supposed to be investigating. So we've never seen that scope memo, even though Congress has repeatedly asked to see the scope memo of the Mueller investigation. If that's true, then if the New York Times actually knows what's in that scope memo, you would have another example of intelligence, of classified information being shown to the New York Times and not shown to Congress. So who knows if this is true or not?
Yeah, hopefully we're going to get the answer to this
And
soon.
it's ridiculous, Brian, as you said, it's ridiculous to think the fact that so many Americans' minds are poisoned out there that somehow this is the president's corroborating with the Russians is ridiculous.
Devin Nunes, thanks again. It's going to be an interesting time as we are in the middle of a shutdown, day 25. Devin Nunes, thanks so much.